Introducing the starting five for
And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Booker. And that one hits the back iron. Stolen by Ayton. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Utah. Bogdanovic finds Mitchell. The three is up. He can't hit that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They get it again. Ayton passes to Paul. Tries again. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The three from Mitchell. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find it.
Now here's Paul. Crowder. And the Suns miss again.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Paul against Conley. And that one's good. Paul. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Paul. From 18 feet away, the shot's good. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Paul. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah leading. Pass to Bogdanovic. There's the triple. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find the teammate Chris Paul delivers.
Booker against Mitchell. Here's O'Neal from deep three-point range. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Outside Paul. Over Conley. Paul's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 14-6 run. Pure from three-point range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Conley against Paul. That one a little long.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Booker for 3. No good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. The 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, there's the alley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Utah's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Conley with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich down low. He's against Crowder. Bogdanovich, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Booker can't get it to go.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Mitchell, good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
7 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Mitchell, and so it's Utah going into the break up 12. And they're deep.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
On the floor for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Tries it from 19. And again, it's the Suns missing. Utah's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. On target from range. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Paul passes to Booker. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And he makes all 3. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. For Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one at Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Well, the Suns shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Booker. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Back to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. From the arc. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Booker. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From deep, Conley. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Paul with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Three-pointer, O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bridges misses. The Jazz have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. And here comes the break. Paul, the open look. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
The mid-range master, Chris Paul, at it again.
Stolen by Bridges. The 3 is up. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got his 3rd assist of the night. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Shoots from the line. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Gobert. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Here's O'Neal. And here's Mitchell. Booker defending. Picked by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 17.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pulls up, high post. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up.
The previous play is
The
under
officials
review.
signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning. And a pretty tight. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Jordan Clarkson, also Rudy Gay out there. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Utah right now. And the shot goes down. He's got 9.
Provide some D, it'll lead the points. That came at the hands of Jay Crowder.
Clarkson up top. He's guarded by Paul. Kicks it out to Paschall. Gay against Booker. And it's Gay with the miss. Outside Paul. Out to the wing. From 18 feet away. Crowder finds Paul. And counted from 12 feet. Paul's got 18 points.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Gay. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Jazz lead by 4.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And Paul gets it to go.
Uh-oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Whiteside with a screen on Paul. Clarkson for 3. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Booker. Paul's got 24.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
To the wing, right side. Down low. Paul with a steal. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Good driving inside. Rudy Gay's agile on that possession, knifing into the rim.
2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Paul. And it's Phoenix with another.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Pascal. To the paint. Azubuike's shot is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
2 minutes.
And here's Paul.
In the third.
26 points for
2
him.
minutes.
Ayton passes to Booker. 4-3. Drains the triple. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Azubuike. From deep, Gay. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Gay with the ball. Booker defending. Basket counts. Gay's got 7 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Paul. The rebound by Whiteside. And with Crowder's free agency, team saw what he brings to the table.
Well, he's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end, and he just brings that kind of toughness. A lot of coaches are relying on him. They know that's important in the postseason. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Paul. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Paul's got 12 points in just the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Gay outside. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Gay. Here's Azubuike. Paul with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A line change here for Utah. 27 seconds left in the third. Conley against Paul. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Ayton showing he can be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Pass to O'Neal from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Paul. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the Phoenix Suns.
Fans, your jazz dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Gobert passes to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Shot from the mid-range. Ball can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Gobert passes to Mitchell. The 3 ball. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Paul. It's on target from the high post. Paul's got 14 points now in the second half. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
With the putback, it's good on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep, Conley. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a three-point Utah lead.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Booker for three, fires in the triple.
It's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
The three from Mitchell. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got 23 points.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Three-pointer. The shot no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Mitchell. Again, Utah.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Left side Booker. Off the left rim and out. For Utah, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. O'Neal misses. The Suns trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pulls it. Booker, good. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
Gobert passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Stolen by Ayton. For three, Booker. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Mitchell, good.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. Shot is up. And it goes straight through with a swish. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Mitchell. Stolen by Booker. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Three-pointer, Bridges. Pass to Booker. To take the lead. Booker missing again.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Bogdanovic. Count it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Paul for three. Utah with the rebound.
Jazz foul. Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Stolen by Ayton. It's Bridges on the wing. Cash. And that one brings them within one.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Gobert with the block. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here is Conley. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity beats contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And here's Conley outside. Porter pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now here is Conley. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the end.
Here's Murray. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Gobert with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Nuggets are gone. 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Gordon. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bangs home the trifecta.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Now, here's Jokic. And here is Murray. The shot comes out.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Shoots it up. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Utah leading by 6. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Jokic defending. And stolen by Barton. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Murray dishes to Barton. No good there. Good work defensively by Conley. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Conley with it. And he drives in. Here's Gobert. The jump hook. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, O'Neal misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 3.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And stolen by Gordon. Pass to Murray. Barton outside. Stolen by Conley. 1 second separating the shot clock and game time. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Gobert finds Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich.
Man, I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding.
Barton back to Jokic. Gobert with the block. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz out in front.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Utah?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Really left alone that time. Conley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And it's Utah's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Passes it to Conley. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. And Denver the other way now.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
A 3 ball. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jokic. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Pass to Mitchell. Now the dish to O'Neal. From deep. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Gobert with the block. Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Conley gets the bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. And a wide open look for Porter. And another miss by Denver.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Conley finds Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Barton outside. Down low. It's deflected. Jokic. Count that bucket. Jokic has got his third basket of the night.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Murray, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot.
And so it's Mike Conley. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Utah, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Castro. And it's Azubuike in at the 4-man position. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The Nuggets trail by 9. Morris outside. Shoots over Clarkson. Here's Forbes. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
To the right side. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. 5 on the clock. And here's Gay outside. Utah getting another chance here. Azubuike the pass to Pascal. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The Jazz again can't hit it. Denver shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Utah leading by 9. Pass to Azubuike. Gay outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pascal kicks to Azubuike. Gay outside. Passes it to Pascal. 6 to shoot from the arc. Green with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Throws it up high. Utah with the ball. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Gay dishes to Azubuike. Clarkson kicks to Gay. Cousins against Whiteside. And there's another turnover by the Jazz. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference. 4
on the shot clock. Pascal kicks to Whiteside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Morris outside. Stolen by Clarkson. And they're pushing it up. Nobody near Gay. Another miss by Utah.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
The shot's good from Forbes.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Clarkson outside. Here's Gay outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Forbes. That shot is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Clarkson passes to Azubuike. Whiteside dishes to Azubuike. He kicks it to Whiteside. They set the pick. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
There's the pass to Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Najee's got his second bucket of the night.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on him.
Out left to the wing. Now Azubuike. Back to Pascal. Gay passes to Pascal. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. A 3-ball. And Pascal pulls it down. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game. And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Morris kicks to Cousins. Off target from 3-point range. Clarkson goes in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris. It's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Forbes. Utah is shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. The 3. And it's Mitchell missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Conley against Forbes. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell in the corner to the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. That one goes. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Forbes, and he uses the glass on the lane. Forbes has got 4 this quarter.
You know, this is the next step in his development. Forbes understanding when to look to score from there.
For 3, Mitchell, and he's good on the 3-ball.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Forbes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
You know, that's what Forbes has to do now. He's got to be aggressive, force the defender into a tough spot, and be ready to handle that contact.
Both free throws good from Forbes. Utah leading by 5. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Latrey. Denver grabs the miss. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Morris. And the layup's good off the glass.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Mitchell wide open. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
Pass to Cousins. To the wing right side. Morris into the lane. And it's blocked by Conley.
2 minutes remaining in Lakers.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's an 8-point Utah lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
O'Neal from long range. That one falls. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
Here's Morris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Tries the spin move and finished off by Porter.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 8. Barton wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Over Gordon. Passes it to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Conley. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Conley scanning the floor. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Gobert. Jokic with the steal.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with
reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at center, filling out the middle. Murray from outside sinks the tray.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Paul against Murray. Blocked! The kick out to Paul. Up and over Porter. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Ayton.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Booker against Barton. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, clear the runway, gentlemen. Aaron Gordon decided to finish with authority.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And Booker puts up a deep 3, and the Suns miss again.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Crowder with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Gordon finds Barton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Booker. 3-pointer, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Here's Booker following the score by Denver. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. Crowder grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's Booker again missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by Denver. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Paul. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And it's Paul off the drive. Booker finds Paul. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's the foul. It's on Wilt. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves.
The previous play is under
Even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Suns trailing.
Your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
Outside Paul. Over Murray. And the Suns miss again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. Back to Gordon. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Elbow shot on the way. That one's wide left.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Booker. Spins. Barton pulls it in. Here's Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so it's Denver, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Ayton. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Porter.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Murray. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside for Porter.
Lately, they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game.
Ooh, poked away. Ayton with it. Barton covering. Paul against Barton. Nifty move. And it's Paul getting it to go. Paul's got 6.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
From deep three-point range, Murray, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Up top, Paul. Defended by Murray. Back to Paul. And stolen by Murray. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Bridges down low. He's guarded by Porter. Bridges misses. The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Gordon finds Jokic. Crowder with a steal. And he's gone for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Jokic throws it down.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Jokic has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Paul can't get it to go.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside for Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Bridges misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Crowder with a steal. Booker for 3. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to. How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:19 left in the second. Outside Paul. Outside Booker for 3.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Bridges outside. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Jokic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Aiden's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Booker. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Barton's shot off the mark. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Takes a 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. That's good from Porter.
Michael Porter Jr. at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Right side, Paul. Crowder left side. And stolen by Jokic. The tiered, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding.
And so it's Denver with an wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming.
His 2nd personal foul.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. In transition, here come the Suns. Yep, that one's good.
Well, for certain guys, the mid-range is not where you want to be, but for Devin Booker, it's money.
From deep. Murray, no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Paul passes to Crowder. Oh, sweet move. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Booker. Misses off the right iron. And it's the Nuggets ball. Gordon with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Barton. Gordon on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Porter with it. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Porter's got 8 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Paul. Here's Crowder. Back to Paul. To the inside. Shakes him. Inside. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray for 3. Jokic finds Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
.156 left in the third quarter. And here's Paul. He's got 6. Pass to Booker. Driving inside. Now here's Ayton. Covered by Jokic. Ayton passes to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Nuggets ball.
Paul against Murray. Over Ayton. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker for 3. To the middle. Ayton passes to Booker. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Barton. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Gordon outside. Outside for Porter. Tries the spin move. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Porter against Booker. Porter's shot is off. It's Bridges on the wing. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 8 points.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Back to Murray. A shot to stop the drought. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's blocked.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Jamal Murray.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter.
Jr.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
with it. Pass to Booker. A shot from the high post. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. And here's Murray. Back to Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Barton against Booker. Down low. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
The three, Booker hits the trifecta. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Nuggets shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. With the drive. Back to Murray. Shoots over Paul. No good. A bit long that time. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Inside. Barton with a steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder.
That's his
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Murray, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And Ayton with the stuff.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Out to Gordon. On the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
Outside Paul. Here's Booker. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Stolen by Bridges. Puts up a three. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Up top, Paul. Crowder, a screen on Barton. The three, Booker. And it's Booker again missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Murray. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the offensive game of Aaron Gordon continues to improve, and when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Murray. Barton outside. Lets the three fly. Jokic passes to Barton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Murray. Count it!
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Outside Booker. Bridges to take the lead. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And here's Denver. Pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Yeah!
Aaron Gordon.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. Knocks it loose. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. And this was an... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris...
I love it, and I love that team.
We go.
Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. The shot's good from Paul. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Paul finds 8. Back to Paul. The pass to Ayton. The shot. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Over Conley. And it's Paul missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
And here is Ayton. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. With 3, Booker. They need this. Bridges, right side. Hands it from downtown.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
For 3, Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Booker.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Paul. Suns trail by 4. Here's Bridges with the drive.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul goes in over Conley, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
A slick move by CP3. He really keeps the ball so low to the ground when he's dribbling, so the defense has no shot at getting it.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. He feeds it to Gobert. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. Three-pointer. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
The 19-foot shot off the left rim and out.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
O'Neal from long range. Doesn't go that time.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bridges shot. Good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. They trail by 1. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered 3.
Here's Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Fires from deep. Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
Bridges passes to Booker. Good D by Mitchell.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
The Jazz again can't hit it. For three, Booker. No good on the last second attempt there. It's all tied in Phoenix. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three spot. Suns shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Ball passes to Ayton. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And stolen by Ayton. And Crowder nails it in.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Gobert. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. For three, Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. O'Neal against Ayton. To the paint, down to 5 on the shot clock. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And Crowder it in.
Watching Crowder, one thing that stands out to me is just how reliable he's been throughout his career.
Conley for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. Phoenix leading by 4. The drive by Booker. Over Mitchell. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Booker's got 6 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Gobert. Second chance shot. 3-pointer. And Donovan Mitchell hits from deep. He's got 12.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Ball finds Booker. Shoots off the step back. And the Suns tack on 2 more. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Stolen by Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Bogdanovich, a reliable ball handler, solid at creating for himself with his dribble.
On the wing, Booker. The 3. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Conley for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
No good from Booker. Jazz trail by 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. No good on the triple.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
But has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter? He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Ball left side. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Conley surveying the D. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And so it's done. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Jazz, 23.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. So they foul intentionally.
That's his first.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And stolen by Whiteside. It's Gay with the drive. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. On defense, Phoenix.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Whiteside finds Clarkson. Fires for 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Clarkson's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Stolen by Clarkson. Goes up, finishes the freak with a slam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Suns leading by 5. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Payne. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Haskell's shot is off. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Here's McGee. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. McGee's got his first points in this one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Gay passes to Whiteside. It's tipped. Shamet. A 3 off the mark. Jazz trail by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Whiteside, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
A second chance effort. Pascal kicks to Whiteside. Back to Pascal. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Whiteside. Tries again. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Down low. Kicks it out to Gay. Nice ball movement by Utah. Haskell with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Right side, no good. Suns leading by 9. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, but I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. Clarkson right side. Azubuike the pass to Clarkson. They need this one. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Suns leading by 14. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Craig. Johnson finds McGee. Spins. That one no good. Whiteside up top. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
In attack mode, Whiteside drawing the foul. Still able to complete the play.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Now here's Payne. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take it.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Eric Haskell. Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4 spot. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 13.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Azubuike. The rebound by Johnson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Suns lead by 13. Paul looking over the floor for 3. Booker. Here's Ayton. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Utah. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And slam dunk by Gobert.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Here's Paul. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. A nice shot by Booker.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Bridges. Passes to Gobert. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. From past the arc. Yep, it goes in. And the Suns' lead is cut down again to 13 points at the basket for Mitchell.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Booker outside. This one for three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Paul. Another one falls for Phoenix.
When CP3 pulls up off the dribble, he's a high percentage shooter. He really looks in rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Paul against Conley. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Suns leading by 15. Paul outside. Off target from outside. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop, and O'Neal gets it to go.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
That's a 2 from Paul. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Jazz trail by 13. Mitchell in the corner. Kicks it to O'Neal. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Suns.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Bridges dishes to Paul. Over Conley. That one off the back iron and out. On the wing, Mitchell. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our part.
starting five. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Jazz making their last shot. Murray. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The 3 from Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Gordon. Barton outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Utah, the rebound. Outside Conley. And stolen by Murray for the finish. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray's hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. From deep, Conley. Porter pulls it in. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
For 3, O'Neal. He's off on that one. And it's Denver the other way. Porter finds Barton. Outside Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. And another miss by Denver. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Let's go with a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Murray hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Murray's got 6.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The shot by Conley, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
To the inside, it's stolen by Bogdanovic. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The pull-up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Mitchell following the score by Denver. No good off the front rim. 1:16 left in the opening quarter. Barton right side. Here's Murray. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Mitchell with the ball. He's got 6. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Here's Conley from outside the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Utah trailing here. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He puts it.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. On the wing, Porter. Checked by Mitchell. The kick out to Barton. Clock is at 3. The Nuggets need to get one up. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And it's Murray off the drive. Offensive rebound. Outside Porter. Barton, the pass to Murray. Jokic, the screen. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The Jazz shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Barton against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert to the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. There's the block. And he recovers it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Mitchell against Murray. Inside. Here's Gordon. And the layup is good off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Mitchell against Barton. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Down low. Puts the move on. And it's Mitchell laying it in. Mitchell's got 8 points.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Here's Murray. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Got a piece of it. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Conley finds Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Barton.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray for 3. That one no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley passes to Gobert. Lets it go from deep. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Conley's got his second bucket on the night. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Barton, the pass to Murray. Over Mitchell. Murray, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Conley. It's tipped.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
For Utah, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside for Mitchell. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Jokic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. To the paint, trying to get back on track. Jokic shot is good.
The skill set is there. Jokic, very tough cover for a lot of centers in the league because of how unique he is.
The 3 from Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. And he lobs it up. The dive for the ball. Gordon with a steal. And they're running. And Jokic throws it down.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we
18.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
24.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Denver, we've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4 slot. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected.
Now using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Knocked away.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Now here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. Pass to Najee. On the wing, Forbes. Now Cousins. Right side, Green. Here's Najee. Morris with it. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Morris. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Clock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by Cousins. Denver in the lead. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Morris. Here's Forbes. For 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Pascal. Here's Azubuike. Inside. Here's Clarkson. Banked it in off the glass.
Got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
Morris against Clarkson. And yep, it's good. Morris has gotten his first points in this one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Down low. Pass to Pascal. Out to the right wing. Whiteside with it. Green picks him up. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Whiteside's got his first points of the night. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Morris for three. This one for three. 6 to shoot. Unable to get that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Pascal passes to Whiteside. To the inside. Here's Naji. And that one is hammered home.
Now, this is where Cousins' size helps him to have a passing window to find open teammates.
Clarkson outside. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. So Utah ends up going with a new group. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For Utah, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Conley against Morris. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And the shot's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Forbes. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Naji, defended by Bogdanovich. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The 3 from Mitchell. The shot misses. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Come on, man.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Utah trailing here. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And stolen by Murray. Fast break, here we go. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's some good anticipation there. Murray quickly out, leaking in transition and filling the lane.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Aaron Gordon. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And it's Jokic missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Mitchell finds Conley. From the arc. Mitchell misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Murray for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Murray against Mitchell. And Gobert with a block. Pass to Mitchell. Here he goes. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Murray's shot is good.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
The 3 from Mitchell. The long distance 3 is buried.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Utah has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Mitchell against Murray. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Lets it fly. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. 5 on the clock. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So the Nuggets win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the
expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to, can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions? Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Paul for three. And that one is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And a wide open look for Porter. Bridges with the board.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Takes the three. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets on offense. Porter with it. He's picked up by Paul. The kick out to Barton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Now Porter, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Porter against Bridges, and that one's good by Porter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
They get it back. Here's Ayton. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Jokic. Barton finds Jokic. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
And here is Paul, following the three from Will Barton. For three, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Paul. No good again that time. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. To the inside, Jokic. Barton, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got 8 points.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Murray against Paul. Connects on the 17-footer.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
And Murray, here we go. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. He looked to me to be a bit sluggish. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Bridges. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Murray against Paul. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ayton a screen on Murray. Paul can't get it to go.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Denver leading by 11. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Booker, left side, launches it. No good.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And here is Paul, following the 3 from Will Barton. Bridges for 3. Nice D from Porter. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lets it go. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Booker, following the missed shot by Will Barton. Got that one up quick.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Now here's Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Here's Paul. Drills the elbow jumper. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing at snaking through and making the defense look bad.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now, Jokic, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Paul. And it's Denver with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Murray. 5 points in the game. Gordon for 3. Booker pulls it in. Barton against Paul. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Paul's got 6 points. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And Bridges able to finish.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if there's anybody better than Chris Paul at starting the break. I mean, he initiates it quickly and turns defense into offense in a heartbeat.
Gordon finds Murray. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
No good from Booker.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Booker. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so it's Denver feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. All right, Dave, thank you. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Gotta like what Will Barton has done in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Gordon. Jokic passes to Porter. 6 on the shot clock and finished off by Porter.
You know, that's the athleticism we refer to when we talk about Porter Jr. I mean, he gets to the bucket with ease.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Barton kicks to Porter. Denver passing it around. Passes it to Murray. From downtown. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6, and that one good.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Murray dishes to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Paul. Murray the pass to Porter. Bridges with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Denver leading by 14. Gordon with it. Here he goes. Comes up empty down low. Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Got a piece of it.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Gordon. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Paul's running. Ayton kicks to Paul. Booker looking around. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Booker the pass to Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Porter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
From deep. Bridges with the steal. And here they come. Pulls up for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. To end the drought. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 13.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. For 3, Booker. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
.52 seconds left to play in the third. Jokic inside. He's covered by 8. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Ball with the bucket.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. It's Barton on the wing. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter finds Barton. From deep, Jokic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fires top of the key. Paul's shot is off. Got a piece of it.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
And
please welcome your Gary Nuggets dancer.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Here's Booker looking to end his cold spell. That's tipped.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
And then Gordon with the top.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Jokic. The shot, no good. Suns trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A nice shot by Booker.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes a 3. A shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Booker. Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Crowder against Gordon. Bridges with the steal. Ayton inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Murray. Poked away. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Paul can't get it to go.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Murray finds Gordon. Five on the clock. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And they get it back.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Martin with it, now guarded by Booker. The kick out to Porter. Murray against Bridges. From outside the arc. Murray, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nuggets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jokic.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Now here's Paul, following the missed shot by Will Barton. And here's Booker from the arc. No good that time. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Crowder feeling it out a bit. And here's Booker from deep three-point range from beyond the arc and then some.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
So the Nuggets win it. It was up for grabs right until the final second.